What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Muse. Yes, indeed. Muse fans feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from We Want the Cup, and it was also the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll, winning with 48% of the vote. Moving it from number 485 in the queue straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. They all want to see me react to this song by Muse called Bliss. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Teenage Cancer Trust Unseen. Okay. And the video has 14,826 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Bliss, Muse, live. Make more sense if Muse was first and Bliss was second, but whatever. It is what it is. It's fine. We're here. It's all that matters. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Okay.
See you guys up here as well.
Yes, delay. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I'll tell you why.
Why?
Number one, first thing that caught my attention, Matt's moving all over the place, unless he's singing. When he's singing, he's in front of the mic, obviously. But every chance he gets to get away from the mic, he does. He steps away from the mic. He moves around the stage, whether it be to interact with his drummer or the bass player or to interact with the crowd. He's moving around. He's creating stage energy, and I love seeing that. That's the first thing. Number two, song's catchy. Song is very catchy. And the thing is, I'm usually not a big fan of songs that are keyboard driven. And let's be honest, the main melodic line in this song is being carried by the keyboard, okay? From an instrumental standpoint, not from a vocal standpoint. From an instrumental standpoint, the lead instrument is the keyboard. Guitar's filling out the sound, bass and drums are setting up the feel, okay? The keyboard is doing the work when it comes to the main melodic line in the instruments. I'm usually not a big fan of that, but it's working here. It's really, really working here, and I cannot explain why, but I'm enjoying it. I am absolutely enjoying it. Scan here to donate. Curious. This is for cancer, for teenage cancer research. Hold on a second. Does this still work? Here we go. See if this actually still works. Oh, does it really? It still works. Can I donate? Let's see. There's a button there. It says donate. Hold on. I'm making a donation. Give me a second. Be patient with me. It's for a good cause. And if you all would do me a favor, scan that code up there. Just scan it real quick and make a donation too. That'd be really cool of you if you did that. Let's see. Donate now. Yep.
15 minutes later.
There we go. All right. So there we go. Donated. Perfect. And I'd appreciate it if you all went on and donated too. It's for a good cause. Cool. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's get back to the song. I want to get back to the song now. I love the energy. They did that breakdown, and I'll tell you why I really liked that breakdown. Okay, the breakdown happened, right? We felt everything come down from a volume standpoint. Everything, dropped down a bit. But here's the thing. Despite the fact that dynamically it came down, the energy and the drive and the push and the pulse of the song, nothing ever changed there. it still kept cranking. And I love that. It was all done dynamically. The song didn't drag down. It didn't get all hush hush. It just came down a bit, but we kept on chugging. I love that. I absolutely love that. Let's keep going here. I'm digging the song, man. The balloon drop. Popping them, yeah, exactly. I just saw that one stage hand come on stage, grab the balloon, he just yeeted it, just, get out of here. That was great. It's always fun to see. Yeah, start popping those balloons, guys. There's confetti in there. Why not? I bet you anything, if they put like dollar bills in there, people be popping those balloons like crazy, you know? Anyway, let's finish this out and we'll get to the review. Water. Watch out, it's gonna get slippery there. Pop the balloon with his guitar. Why not? Why not? Oh, man. Teenage Concert hasn't stopped, so we can't stop either. I agree. I absolutely agree. And that is why I donated. Perfect. And hopefully you all get a chance to donate something as well. It'd be really cool if you did. Okay. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Muse with Bliss. Great tune right there. This was a request from We Want the Cup, and it was also the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll, winning with 48% of the vote. Moving it for number 485, straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. Okay, I thought about it, and I gotta say, this... Okay, look. There's songs from Muse that I've heard that have been very impressive from a technical standpoint. You know, from a songwriting standpoint, they wrote something extremely impressively, but I wasn't always into it. I was like, look, okay, by a lot of the law, is it impressive? Yeah, it's impressive, but at the same time, it's too much fluff, you know, and not enough groove, man. It was okay, but they're focused too much on trying to write a masterpiece. And then there have been songs from Muse that I have really enjoyed and have just been really simple. The first song that comes to mind is Psycho. I mean, I dug that song, man. I really did. Quite possibly my favorite Muse song, in all honesty. I absolutely dug the hell out of that song. The groove on that song is ridiculously infectious, and yet at the same time, from a songwriting standpoint, it's a very easy song. This song kind of falls into the latter. It definitely falls in there. It's not a difficult song at all. It's a really easy song to groove to. And I liked everything that was happening on stage. The first thing that I noticed was Matt coming out and rocking out. And I was like, okay, that's a good sign. This is going to be a good show. And look, the man has to sing. He does. I get it. He has to, and in order to sing, he has to be in front of his microphone stand. He has to be. He's a slave to the mic while he's singing. I get that. I'm not somebody who's going to be, you know, unsympathetic to that. I understand, you know, you're playing guitar, you have to sing and play guitar at the same time. You got to use the mic stand. And when you do, you can't move around a whole lot. You're kind of stuck there. But every chance he got, that was more than like 4 measures, you know, of resting where he wasn't singing, he got away from the mic and he moved and he rocked out and he interacted with the crowd and with his bandmates. That was fun to see. It was fun to watch the drummer rocking out back there. It was fun to watch the bass player rocking out. Didn't get to see the keyboard player, unfortunately. But they put on a really good live show, man. I mean, especially Matt. Matt was a showman on this one. Some really good production, too, with the balloons falling. I love the stage check coming out, just grabbing that one balloon and just yeeting it across the stage. Yeet! It just, there it goes. That was fun to see. Yeah, I saw the balloons popping in the crowd. They were full with confetti. I'm like, wouldn't it be cool if they had put like dollar bills in there? Every single balloon would have been popped within 10 seconds. They would have been all popped. And we would have had a riot on our hands probably. But, you know, I'm glad at the same time, we probably would not have been very safe to do that. So probably the smart move just going with confetti. And then watching Matt pop the one balloon with his guitar that was playing, that was fun to see. I'm not usually a big fan of keyboard melodic-driven songs. They're not usually in my wheelhouse, but I gotta tell you, the keyboard in this worked. It really worked. I'm glad it was there. I was trying to imagine, what if the roles had been switched? What if the guitar had been playing the main melodic line and the keyboard had done the guitar part and just filled out the song? I don't think it would have been effective. I don't think it would have sounded as good. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I don't think it would have. You notice I haven't given the score yet. There's a reason for that. And I'm just going to get to it right now. The fact that they did this from what I understand, this was a live stream that was done specifically to raise money for teenage cancer awareness through the Teenage Cancer Trust Unseen. And you've heard me talk about this before in the past. When it comes to kids, this is one of the reasons why I'm such a big proponent of St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Kids are innocent. They don't deserve this. They don't deserve these inflictions and this terrible disease because they didn't do anything to deserve it. Now, like, look, 55, 60-year-old person who's been smoking for 30 years. They've been putting lung darts in their mouth every day, smoking a pack to a pack and a half to 2 packs a day. All of a sudden, they get lung cancer. Surprise, surprise. You know, I hate to sound insensitive, but that's the reality. Everybody knows if you smoke those things, you're going to get it. You know, I'm sorry, but you're gonna. So, I'm sorry. I mean, I feel bad for those people. I do, but at the same time, I hate to say it, but you kind of asked for it. You smoked these things. This is the price you pay for it. You know what I mean? Kids, on the other hand, give me a break. What have they done to deserve this? They haven't done anything. They're just coming into this world, you know? It ain't right, man. It's not right. And this is, keep it together. This is why I'm such a big proponent of St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, is because I fully support finding a cure for these diseases for these kids' sake, man, because these kids deserve the chance to live a full, productive, and prosperous and happy life. And the fact that they're being afflicted with this crap from the get-go, it ain't right. It just absolutely is not right. And that goes for teenagers, too. Listen, the teenagers, I call them kids too. I'm sorry. I know teenagers like being called teenagers, but let's be honest here, kids. You're kids. Until you turn 18, you're kids, okay? So I absolutely did. You saw me donate. I donated whatever, 3017 or whatever it was, 25 sterling pounds. So there you go. I challenge you guys to do the same. You know, go into the link. I have a link to the original video if you couldn't scan it on this. Go to the original video. I have the link down in the video description. Click on it and go scan the QR code and donate something. They gave you options, but it also says other. You could donate $1. You know, I think everybody could afford to donate a single dollar. You know, I really do. Even $5. Think of it. Oh, heaven forbid, one day out of the month you don't get your Starbucks coffee. Oh, boo-hoo.
What's the matter with you?
You know, here's $5. Why not? It goes to a good cause. Listen, they did this for a good cause, and you know me, and I'm all about charity, and you know I don't give 10s for performance or 10s for songwriting, but I do give 10s for humanitarian reasons. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this a 10. Yep, 10. You heard me. I didn't stutter. I feel good with that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So, 10. Final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.